It's Dallas Tarot in the house. And I'm here today reading today. Some of you are on a break from an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or there's a break or a lack of communication happening between you and someone. So what's going on with Virgo and love? And I'm here today reading today for Virgo. Hey, your song got interrupted by a message. Okay. Let's do Virgo for the rest of this month. Let's see what's going on. So in the past, somebody you started to ignore somebody, or they started to ignore you. There was an indecision in the past, keeping a relationship from moving forward, whether it was your indecision that caused it or theirs. So it's telling me in the past with the Two of Swords here, with the Two of Wands reversed and the Nine of Swords, somebody wasn't making a decision in the past, which therefore kept the relationship kept the relationship stagnant due to indecision. So right now you're feeling kind of at a loss with somebody. I don't feel like you feel, some of you, oh, 1 second. What do you mean no voice? Like, okay, can you hear me? One second. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. Why are you saying, who's that said that? Because I can't stand when people, my thing is upgrade. Okay, for the ones that say they can't hear me, oh, I can't hear you, this, bitch, here's my thing, upgrade your motherfucking prehistoric dinosaur age ass equipment. Because I'm so sick of that throwing me off. If you can't hear, either turn your fucking hearing aid up or basically upgrade your shit. Because I'm tired of y'all throwing me off because your shit's from 1983. That you ain't updated. I'm about fucking sick of it. Don't start this reading off on a bad note. Like I said, upgrade your shit and then come and start watching me. Because you're throwing me off because you ain't updated your shit. Your prehistoric Jurassic Park era ass equipment. All right? Let's do it. So here we go. So right now, I feel like due to somebody's in the past, there was a stagnant relationship or stagnant connection going on because either you weren't making a decision or they weren't making a decision about you. So therefore, it became stagnant. All right. And I feel like right now, some of you feel distant from someone. You may feel left out in the cold by somebody. This person's kind of went cold on you, or they detached from you. That's what it's telling me. They're the Queen of Swords coming towards you. All right? So they're the Queen of Swords coming towards you. So they're kind of detached from you. You kind of feel left out from this person, or you don't feel, let's see, why is it all happening? The Empress card. You had a lot of attraction to them. Somebody's an air sign. In the past, so there was a lot of communication between you two in the past, and there was potential for growth, but somebody was not making a decision, is what it keeps telling me. So either you were kept on hold, Virgo, because somebody was indecisive, not making a decision about you, a decision wasn't being made, or you were keeping somebody on hold and not making a decision, all right? Best case scenario, the Tower reverse. Somebody's a Scorpio. So I got Libra here too. I got Libra, Scorpio so far, but it doesn't have to be those signs. I got air sign too, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you're starting to put yourself as your main focus right now. There's somebody that's went cold on you. They've detached from you. For a small, tiny portion of Virgo, some of you got ghosted. I want to put that out there. If it's not a ghosting situation, I don't get that prominently. I get more so you're just distant from someone right now. All right? How you see yourself as the Ace of Cups. Some of you still have a connection with this person. Some of it's a water sign. Let's see how they're coming towards you. They're still keeping tabs on you. Don't be fooled by their detached demeanor, the detached front they got going on. They still keep their tabs in whatever form they can. Maybe they ask people about you, or they get readings about you, or they watch your Facebook, your social media. There's some form of spying or Inspector Ratchet behavior going on from their behalf, like they're keeping their tabs. All right? And your emotions, the High Priestess reverse. We're going to clarify that. Outcome, the Hermit reverse. Y'all ain't done. This is coming back around. So it's another Virgo. Y'all not done. This is not done. I feel like you will get closure in some sense. I'm going to clarify what this closure is. Like, I don't think this is done. This is not done. This is not complete. Why are you the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, you were left, you're on hold. Did somebody start ignoring you in the past? Or did you have to ignore someone? It's telling me that whoever you were dealing with, whether this was you or them, I'm just going to put the story out there. You can apply it how you know it fits. But I feel like for some of you, you got in, you were being kept on hold because they were not making a decision in the past. It caused you a lot of stress. Or this is what you were causing somebody some stress because you weren't making a decision. So be aware that whoever got left on hold, it stressed the fuck out of them. All right? So I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is them. I'm just putting the story out there. Some of you are open to new love, but this person watches you. They think you're a waste of time. Why do they think that? Why is that? The Emperor. They're very stubborn. Somebody it's an Aries, Taurus. I just get this energy of them being stubborn right now. They got their back turned on you. You may feel like they're kind of got their back turned, but they keep their tabs. You couldn't convince me otherwise. Why are they Page of Swords? They feel unacknowledged by you. They feel... You both kind of feel left out from one another. I got to keep it real. But my thing is, this whole situation didn't work in the past due to indecision. And it's still not working due to indecision. So that's my thing. That's what I get. So somebody here is shooting themselves in the foot. It's not that the situation can't work. It's just somebody's indecision or a lack of making a decision that's causing the stagnancy. So why all the dramatics? What's with the Lifetime movie? At this point, it's got low ratings. We don't want to watch it, right? This is a Lifetime movie going bad. What, bad ratings, bad acting, and well, just a shitty plot. Nobody wants to watch it. And somebody's causing this Lifetime movie to go on longer than it's intended to. We need the credits to start rolling at this point. We're tired of it. So I'm saying, like, that's why I don't get. That's why I find so strange. It's like the situation could have worked, but due to somebody's indecision, that's what caused the shittiness. Some of you may feel like they're avoiding you. So some of you are going to just avoid this situation entirely and walk away. Your best case scenario is a Tower reverse and 8 of Cups. You may just decide to avoid this situation and walk away in the end. But although I don't feel like you're done with it completely, it's not done. Mark my motherfucking words. If you don't hear a goddamn thing I say right now, hear this. All right, open your eardrums for a second. It ain't done. All right, it's not done. You haven't heard the last of them. They haven't heard the last of you. All right. So it's telling me some of you are going to walk away and just avoid the situation. But it's not a permanent walk away. I don't feel that. I don't get permanent walk away. Now, some of you was a love triangle where somebody wasn't choosing you over somebody else, or you wasn't choosing somebody over somebody else. Now, some of you, that's what it was in the past. I'm just going to put that out there. You know, I'm trying to avoid love triangles, but sometimes it just can't help but pop up. All right. What happened in the past? Hey, Queen Rose. I ain't seen you in a while. All right, so in the past, basically, I feel like you two were already distant for a bit. You have new love coming in, Virgo. There's a new connection coming in. I see some of you being committed at some point. I mean, eventually it's bound to happen for pretty much everybody. But I feel like some of you are just really tired of being single and you're ready for love. But it's like you keep running into these duds. It says you... Now, if this is... Okay. How do they feel? Okay, let's do some... How do they feel about this person right now? The 7 of Swords reversed. You feel like they were deceptive? You feel guilty? Or you feel like they should... Somebody feels guilty. You feel like there's unfinished business with them, but you feel like they're deceptive or they were deceiving you? You feel like the 7 of Swords reversed, the 4 of Pentacles. So you want to let go of this? You want to break free? But you feel like there's a lack of closure or unfinished business between you two. So do you think somebody is deceptive, or... Some of you cross-watchers, there's a Virgo that may feel guilty for how they did you, and they feel like they can't let this go until they clear up this closure, all right? That's for some of the cross-watchers. But I feel like for some of you, your feelings right now is that they were deceptive, and this is something you need to let go of, and you need to stop feeding this energetically is what you feel like now. Like you're trying to detach from it, but you can't get rid of this emotional, or this sense of something not being closed out between you two, or this lack of closure, all right? So you were stressing somebody out in the past, or they were stressing you out because they were not making a decision for a commitment. 10 of Pentacles reversed. So no commitment was happening due to somebody's indecision, inability to choose, or inability to make a decision, whatever that may mean to you. Now, how you see yourself is a Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Cups upright. Some of you are really, really tired of being single. If this is for the single messages, there's a single message here. Some of you are tired of being single and you're ready for love. All right. Now, for the couple ones, I don't really have much messages for couples in here, except for some of you are codependent to a connection because you feel like you really love this person, like you feel very codependent to them. All right. A lot of stories tonight. What's going on? Thanks for the super chat. Whoever sent that. Why is it? Thanks for the thanks MH. Appreciate that. Now let's see how you see. You two are not done. This will close out. There will be closure to this situation in some form or another. I don't know what kind of closure, but it's not done. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank you. Now let's see how they see you. How does this person see Virgo? The Seven of Wands. They see you're closed off. They feel like you're closed off. They feel like you're the one that... Damn, I see repetitive readings. They see you as the Four of Cups reversed. So they feel like you're a missed opportunity. They feel like you're somebody they missed an opportunity with. They feel like you're not communicating with them and that you're closed off and that you've got away from them or getting away. So there's somebody here, Virgo, that thinks you're the one that got away or is getting away. And they feel like you're being non-communicative. For some of you, they think that you are lying to them or you are not totally upfront with them. This is their perception. I'm not here to explain what a perception is. All right, this is how they perceive you. So there's somebody here, Virgo, that may think that you may have lied or not been totally upfront with them. For what that is, I have no idea. They just think that you're closed off right now, non-communicative, and they feel like you're the one that's got away or getting away. Why the Ace of Swords reverse is how they see them. The Two of Wands. Some of you, they may think that you were dealing with others or that you had other decisions or you had other options. They feel like you were not being totally upfront. They may have thought that you were kind of indecisive as well. So they may be blaming you, thinking that you were kind of indecisive or not truthful at times. Like you feel unattainable to them. You feel like they feel like you're getting away from them. Don't tell me seems accurate. All right, if it's either accurate or it's not, Heidi. But let's leave the seems out of it. All right, it seems you need to make up whether this is accurate for you or not. I think that I think that as a diss. There is no seeming here. All right. Okay. How do you see this person? The Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. You may feel like they're focused on their work or that basically they're working on other things, but you also feel like they've given up on you. For some of you, you also feel like this person's going to open up to you at some point or want to work on this again at some point. So you're basically, that's what I kind of get. Love, let's see. Sorry, Heidi. You popped up at the wrong one. Let me say sorry to Heidi. She says seems accurate. I took that as like I said, folks. Let me explain this to you. I think I'm being some arrogant twat, which is partially true. The reading either applies or it doesn't. There's no middle ground. I'm not one of those readers that'll say, well, take what applies. I mean, I've said that before, but don't take what applies. It's either your story or it doesn't. Because you may be listening in on somebody else's story and just trying to fit a square into a circle by saying, well, that may be no, there is no maybe. There is no, no, it's either it's your story or it's not. There is no middle ground. There's no gray area here. All right. Only thing gray here is this shirt. All right. Which comes off as blue on camera for whatever goddamn reason. But who gives a shit, right? That's what I kind of get. I feel like you feel like this person wants to work on this still, Virgo, and basically still put work toward this. All right. I don't think you think they're done is what I'm trying to say. All right. They may have not feel like you were being totally upfront. Susanna, please take your freaking... What's going on? Susanna, don't sit here and tell me I'm confrontational, which I'm doing that towards you right now because you wanted to confront me, Susanna, with your 1800s fucking colonial name. All right, take that shit back to the colonial era where it belongs. All right, you really want to try me? Because why is every Virgo reading got to be a battle? Susanna. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you come for me. Because I'm going to come right back with you, all right? I'm going to come right back at you, all right? Now take your ass back to the the frontier era or the fucking colonial era and get the fuck up out my room. Don't you ever call me confrontational, all right? That's what I get. Don't you ever, all right? I'm just saying, the story either applies or it doesn't apply. There is no middle ground. There's no gray area. That drives me crazy. That's my biggest pet peeve. You can sit here and call me a bitch, call me ugly, whatever you want to call me, but don't call me inaccurate because you think a story doesn't apply to you. There is no seams here. All right? Okay, here we go. Confront that, Susanna. All right? I'm beating a dead horse at this point, calling these people out constantly. I mean, Yena, please. I'm just going to start blocking. You're hidden. Bye. See you. You're hidden. Okay. All right. You're trying to get some screen time, but guess what? You up in my room. You're trying to get some screen. You're trying to be important. And important is not what you are. More like irrelevant. All right, is what you are. Okay. You may call it. You know what? I'll apologize to Heidi because she was saying it was, but she said seemed accurate. I'll apologize. I'll apologize when I'm in the wrong. But like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time, and I'm gonna do a video about it. It's either your story or it's not your story. There is no, is it? Or kind of, on the fence. Either it makes sense or it doesn't. There's no gray area. And y'all think that I'm being arrogant. It has nothing to do with arrogance. Keep your comments to yourself. Because there's somebody in this room that may have this story going on in their life. And here you are trying to invalidate it by saying, well, it can't be, it's not my story, so it can't be accurate. Bitch, don't come for me like that. I'm just saying. Y'all try me. And then when I go to my breaking point, y'all want to get mad and butthurt because I said something back. So it's damn if I do, damn if I don't. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? And watch, and please do not get in my comments. And I'm being real in this read. Okay, this ain't no bonus read. Here's my thing. I'm gonna do your singles reading in this one and the all signs. But let me just get this out the way. Do not get in my comments. Do not get in my comments and tell me, Tyler, stop wasting your time on these people. Won't you direct your comment toward them, saying, well, Tyler, won't they stop directing their negativity toward me? Don't do that. Leave those. Either comment about the reading and what you thought about it, or don't come in my comments saying, why do you address the haters? Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm about at my wit's end. All right. All right, here we go. And by the way, it's the coffee talking, so just let it talk. And I apologize to Heidi. You were basically saying it was accurate, but you said seamed. We don't do seams in here, all right? Only seams should be on your clothes, all right? What seam, button, seam? Who gives a shit, right? Here we go. So let's do a singles message. Here we go. What's going on with singles? The Ace of Swords in reverse. Why is that? What's your challenge? Damn, your challenge is getting a stable relationship. Four of Wands reversed. Your love, it's all happening due to the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So your challenge is getting something stable. It's like any connection you've dealt with or deal with doesn't go anywhere. You feel like it goes in circles. Things go in circles. Some of you were a part of a love triangle in the past. You obviously didn't get chosen, hence why you're single. Or you were involved with somebody who had other people involved with you. Near future, Ten of Cups reversed. How you see yourself, the Five of Cups. You have a lot of disappointments in love, Virgo, is what it's pointing out. I see that some of you had a disconnect with somebody already. It didn't work out with that person. You kind of have a residual emotion clinging to that, but I feel like for the most part, you got something new coming in. Your outcome's Ace of Pentacles. I feel like as far as money and career things, that's going to take off. Why is the Ace of Swords reversed? Right now, you don't want to work on love. You're tired of love. That's what it keeps telling me. You're tired of being disappointed left and right. Who isn't, right? How you see yourself as the Queen of Swords reversed and the Five of Cups upright. So basically, you're just disappointed on how your love life has been for the last, pretty much for a while now. You're disappointed in how things went in your love life. You may find, I don't know if it's necessary that you're clinging to somebody. I mean, you may be. But I think some of you are just clinging to the fact that everything you've put effort into, is what's what I'm getting, has turned out to be a failure. Like some of you, you actually may be stuck on somebody, but I think for some of you, you're stuck on the idea that whatever you put your energy toward never pays out or pans out, is what it keeps telling me. So some of you, it's that you're disappointed that it didn't work with someone, but some of you are just disappointed that your love life isn't working at all. No matter what, like whatever you put your energy into, it didn't pay out. All right. Trying to get more. Is this? There may be a person you had a disconnect with that still has an issue with you. Why do they have this issue? Let's see why. Somebody's a water sign or a fire sign. A part of them wants to come back your way, but another part of them just wants to withdraw and just, call it a loss, basically. So they're kind of conflicted. But for the most part, it says if you're patient, you'll find yourself finding new people in no time, or better connections in no time. It's just taking time for you, all right? All right, here we go. I'm confrontational. I'm the most laid back bitch you'll ever fucking meet. That's what kills me. I'm very laid back. People just see me for the ones that sit here and judge me negatively. Let me add something. Let me say something to you for a second. Don't give me the whole title. I want to hear the reading. I get it. I'm going to read you. I'll timestamp the areas my goddamn self to where to eliminate the rant part. Oh, I forgot I was going to rant about. Damn, what did I guess I wasn't meant to say it. Never mind. Sorry. Damn, I had a good point that I was going to make. I guess maybe it's Spirit's way of blocking me and saying, shut the fuck up, you fat bastard. All right, here we go. I forgot. I can't remember shit these days. Hell, I haven't used my stuff in so long, I forgot it was there too. Hell, celibacy will make you forget you got genitals. Believe me, I forget everything these days. All right, here we go. I forgot what I was ranting about. What the fuck was I ranting? There we go. All in areas of Pisces, what can you tell me? All right, here we go. And you know what? And I apologize. If y'all's reading constantly gets interrupted, I'm going to try to work on myself. I'm going to work on it. Because you know what? I got more positive people giving me positive feedback than negative. Okay, that's it. All right, one more shuffle. That's it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay, let's do it. Here we go. Something just wiped my memory clean. I had a big point to make it. I had a point to make it. It is so. Oh God, here we go. Anyways, okay. If you're done with an Aries, they've turned their back. That's ending, but I don't think that's over completely though. If you're done with a Taurus, they don't want any more drama. You two are severing ties or have severed ties, and they don't want any more drama out of you. So apparently, they felt like you were drama, basically. If you're done with a Gemini, they love you, but they have a hard time opening up to you. That's the problem. The Cancer will be back your way, and a final decision will be made. I feel like they'll be with you. All right. Or you'll do that toward a Cancer, of course. If you're doing with a Leo, it says they're detaching and choosing to not communicate with you. The Virgo, clarify that. Give me a clarifier. They're making a decision to end this or to let it close out. All right, indecision is y'all's problem. We're doing a Libra. You are the one they want. They have a lot of anxiety that this is not going to work, but you're the one they want. If you're doing with a Scorpio, it says that either they cheated on you, or they're a cheater, or you're a cheater on a Scorpio. Somebody's a big cheater and a game player in that situation. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, unfortunately, I'm seeing you two not move forward. Unfortunately, that's falling apart. You're not going to stay together or be together. What sign am I doing? I forgot what sign. Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there will be some clarity and conversation and communication between you two. The truth will be revealed or come out. Looks like it could be a happy truth. Whatever this truth is, it'll set you free. Whatever that may mean to you. If you're doing an Aquarius, somebody will express their feelings. It'll be a wish because somebody's going to express how they felt all along, all right? I feel like there's good energy in regards to that. Doing a Pisces, unfortunately, I'm not seeing that move forward, all right? They're very closed off right now. You two have disconnected or been on the rocks, and I feel like it's not going to grow or expand. You two could remain cordial or friends, but as far as a romantic thing, I'm not seeing much there, all right? Yeah, definitely not. All right. Sorry, y'all. With that being said, sorry for the ranting. And again, apologies to Heidi. I can apologize when I'm in the wrong. But like I said, folks, I don't want y'all to walk away from this experience watching my videos thinking, well, was that my story? If you feel like something's not your story, don't make it fit into your life. I ask you to not do that. Don't try to make it fit into your life if it's not your life. Because sometimes we're so desperate for a message that we're willing to, even if it's somebody else's story, I'm like, oh, maybe no. If it's either your story or it's not. All right? Okay, with that being said, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much.